The range of exhibitions that we have, there's always a range of artistic styles, mediums, and I wanted something uniquely different. People are inspired by what they see at the wetlands, and I've also been interested in what you hear here at the wetlands. And in a conversation with Maureen O'Brien, I asked her what artwork did she do. Oh, I'm not a painter, she said, but I'm a musician. I thought, well, can you compose some music by being immersed in the wetlands? This wonderful woman jumped onto that, came out here, sat, listened, and in a very short space of time had produced a range of musical pieces, a lot of it instrumental, some of it with vocals to it, all of that inspired by what she could hear here in the wetlands.
In creating the soundscape, I immersed myself in the wetlands itself and then in the research that I did about the residents. I wanted to capture an audio picture of the environment and the symbiosis within the environment, and I wanted to capture the playful character of the residents of the wetlands, because when you spend time in their habitat, it just fills you with joy and laughter and absolute awe.
Graceful, serene, such a beautiful scene, that aerial waltz on the wing. As they swoop and they dive, the thrill of being alive, sky dances, simply breathtaking.
I found that when I started to talk to other creatives around me about what I was doing, there was a lot of interest in participating. And I had musicians and choristers and technical people help bring the project to fulfillment. That was pretty amazing.
Maureen asked me if I'd be involved in a scratch kaya, and then I found out it was for the Wetlands project. It's really important to support our natural environment because being connected to that is so good for our physical and mental health. It's a little bit like singing in a sense. So we hope you enjoy the project just like being involved with it has given us joy.
Here they come, there they go, strutting their stuff heel to toe, tail feathers twitching so in the feathered promenade, stepping out to and fro, little feathered do-si-do, waddling, toddling, hey-de-ho, feathered promenade.
I'm delighted to be working on this exhibition with my brother Mark and with Maureen. The idea came from a conversation about how artists are inspired by music. And I met Maureen and we talked about her producing a whole series of different music, which I circulated to just over 20 artists from around the world that love to play in fibre art. So it's predominantly artists who use fibre in their work, and this exhibition will be a wonderful example of different interpretations of that. So some of them are soft sculptures using applique of hand-dyed material. Some are screen printed that have got birds painted into it. Some are quilted, some are beaded. So it's using a whole range of very old techniques and using very flexible fabrics and fibres to create artwork. Some of the artists have used recycled materials because they're very heavily connected into the environment and are very mindful about using what we already have. This has been a wonderful collaboration between two galleries and a creator of music.